Can't you see my eye red? Do my pastor go testify, say I be good person. Hey, my baby don't ask no question. Only you be my last person. Hey, my last person. Anybody go cross my lane, I say I kill person. Hey, I hold money, yo. So baby on the low, so let me be your own. I call you Zilla, you call me Rockstone. Hey, true love no be joke.
Hello? You are here. He's right here.
Oh, you are there?
Yeah, we're in the building.
Yeah, okay, I'm coming. We are coming. We are just around the corner. So you
All
see
right,
in like 2 minutes.
All right,
I hope it's we, it's not you. We are here, not I am here.
Hold on, that's the thing standing here. Yes, we are here. We are here.
Okay. You
All
see
right,
us
okay,
right
cool.
Okay.
All right, see, let's go.
Okay. Right? This your headphones. I've told you, leave one ear. They are there. They are in.
No, we just round the corner. So.
Yeah, I know. I've already told them, but I'm just saying, your headphones, you always do there. You can't hear what's going on. Tessie and Martess. Okay, they are inside.
Listen, I'm gonna leave my headphones in. Okay. Charlie,
And they are in there.
come.
You're in your car.
Yeah, I told you.
Oh. So is it really bad?
They'll move on rough.
So why didn't you open the windows?
Okay, while we go over there and talk to them. And then I have somebody come.
You should have opened it.
Yeah, counselor, everybody counselor. Come. Oh, hold on. Let me get this real quick.
Hey, why so much? Oh.
Yo, Zilla, let me grab the camera so I could catch them in there.
Oh, in action, eh? Catch them in action.
Okay. Let's go. I'm gonna leave my bag in here.
My hair wants to find its way. Oh, your bag. Okay, let me put the bag.
Okay, so it's time to go do what we do. What we're gonna do is so you're gonna ride with the male. You're gonna ride with the male.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna ride with a female. This is my friend here. He can help me film this.
Oh, Nate.
Brother Nate, can you help me film? Because I'm gonna go film these folks.
Okay.
Okay, so you can switch it around and film.
Okay.
Hello.
I'm rich in spirit, I'm woke, not broke. Don't sleep, he did it. Grandpapa, no joke. I'm the 50-plus-year-old these kids be envying. Y'all stuck with me like MTN. I read like Vodafone, hold my phone, I'm MCing. Broadcasting from the continent.
He's gonna ride with me, and he's riding. So this is
I'm
Cass.
close and tense now. Like the questions are going to be like this.
I know I don't eat no pork. Yes, I'm a rebel like Duruba, screw y'all, but I never ever got caught. Hey, me 2 seconds to cancel me, yeah, me dino, mo fan ko to mo airport. So on the spot. Hey, what's the about saying? See about quarter to if you people that they come deport. You left your nation, immigration, migration, now you hot. Contact tracing is amazing. What you find? No, I don't eat no pork. Yes, I'm a rebel like Duruba, screw y'all, but I never ever got caught. Hey, me 2 seconds to cancel me, yeah, me dino, mo fan ko to mo airport. Hey, I bet you giddy Jimmy do some chua me who and so on the spot. Hey, what's the about saying? See about quarter to if you people that they come deport.
You need the phone, that's gonna be the camera. And I'll switch it around.
Left your nation, immigration, migration, now you hot. Contact tracing.
Damn, let me go pick my bag real quick. Alright. Pardon the smell. I had the car washed and so it didn't dry. You need something to drink? Okay. There you go.
So it was 2. Maybe you knew, maybe you may find love, but if not, then there's
Yes.
something else.
Yeah, I definitely knew I would make a connection, and I'm sure, well, even if I don't find love, I'll still make a good connection.
Yeah. What should I address you as? Like you, I mean, yeah, when doing somebody a boom, I said, "Minute Rockzilla." What's my dear name? Martess.
Martess.
What should I address him as? What is he to you?
He's my boyfriend.
He's your boyfriend.
Yeah.
That's no boy. He's a grown man. That's a man. That's your man friend.
Yeah,
he's your lover.
Yeah.
I like that. He's your lover. I like that. So listen, like I said, my sister, a dear friend of mine who's married to my lawyer, her name is Lila. Lila works for Fidelity Bank. Shout out to Lila. She will not believe that I got you sat here in this car. So I'm going to surprise her. Lila is one of the biggest fans of Martess. Do you remember when I posted on social media when you guys was in the house? Yeah, I posted you guys.
Wow.
It was Lila who sent me all the material. So Lila, I mean, she's a sweet sister. She lives in a big old mansion in the Bree. I got to take you there. And she will host you nice. And to all your fans, Martess Fui, Bacho. So now listen, one of the first things that I noticed when I seen you is you look like a model. But you model, right?
Yeah, I am a model.
And how long have you been modeling?
I've been modeling for 7-8 years now.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's a long time. My father, I grew up around women who look just like you because my father made clothes. He was a fashion designer, things to say. And it's amazing because my taste in women is the direct opposite. My father loved the Tintin Dogodogo, sharing to someone. And I like the Obolobo, short and staccato. So I'm hearing. Yeah, I like the bigger side of things. Anyway, look, let's get right into it. So, you found love on a TV show.
Yes, I did.
Now, the question is, a lot of people will be side-eyeing you because they want to know if it's authentic.
Yeah.
If it me and Krabby Busa, because
authentic.
you. Now, explain to us, why should we believe you? How do we know this is not all scripted and not just say, I turn a TV3, I don't know what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's what people actually said.
Yeah, because in the world of reality shows, you know how that goes.
Yeah, they were like, this show is scripted and everything we do is scripted. But then it's not. We are just living our life in the house. Perfect match.
Yes, that's it, right. Because I only know Martess. Obiari Martess. Okay, now here's the question. There be a party or the show. Because I mean, you look like you're gorgeous. So I'm sure people just remember on my back but how did he? And this is on TV.
Yeah.
And he saying,
So, he's smart and he's intelligent.
Book smart or street smart?
He's everywhere. But then he knows all this stuff. But then he's smart. He knows how to talk.
Okay, so he's a rapper. I talk for a living.
Oh yeah, he is though.
He can rap.
He can rap.
Hey boy, I said baby.
To rap.
Darling. Yo. But you sound fancy. You fancy?
No, I'm alright.
Oh, okay, you an Iwi. Madam for no kind. I say, who ever spelling? I say you an Iwi. Okay, so Elway is okay. So I guess fancies and Elways, they don't play with education. So you come from a big family.
A family of 5.
5.
Yeah.
Into family, no. Omo time I catch abusian say who go TV so. Because when they show where they are, a Big Brother Africa live.
Yeah, but I didn't tell anyone.
And I'll task it on who show.
Me brother not in China. I told him say I was going. I'll be back in 2 weeks.
So, it's who can draw.
I didn't know I would stay this long and even win the show. So I was
wait, hold on. You went on a reality show, didn't tell nobody, because and you didn't have no faith in yourself. What's the first prize in the first place?
50,000.
How much what's the equivalent of that in dollars? 50,000. Anyway, so you go on a reality show. Why can't you be?
My brother.
You told your brother though?
Yes.
Okay, so you and your brother close?
Yeah, he was with me. He lives with me. So.
Oh, okay. And how many are you again?
Sorry, 5.
5.
Including my mom.
Including your mother?
Yeah.
What's your father?
My dad is late.
Oh, okay. Join the club. Okay, Intino, you didn't know that you were gonna win.
Yes.
And why winning? And what's not your boy? So you got the money and the man.
Yeah. Double.
When you're easy. Okay. Now we're gonna talk. Go into the deep. Put all the show business aside. The glamity. What does it feel like being a star? You some type of celebrity right now.
Yes.
Yeah. And what did you find out about celebrity life?
Well,
not that I know anything about that. I don't. You tell me. What is it about being well known for your well-knownness? What have you noticed?
That you can't do what you used to do before.
That kind of great. What's me Chantal be out there? Huh? What's me Mbawa P? You
can't even go and buy something by the roadside. Like you can, but you have to look a certain way.
I'll give you some advice on that, my dear. This is what I'm here for. So let's get into the counseling. So now, you have a man that you met on Television. So this means that your whole relationship test is under the microscope. Obia Remo. Uti say pet. Now baby voice. What's the say? And especially in my country, our country where the GA. Now a lot of people love you, but let me give you, it's called the Jesus syndrome. These same people can turn around on you. Now, how do you protect this love that you found? That's by the grace of Jah. It's God who ordains love, my boy. How are you gonna protect this love, this man, this relationship? Tell me.
So, what I decided, we have fans out there.
Yes, you do.
They were there for us in the house and made us who we are right now.
Yes.
But I will listen to my mother most of the time. And if anything that I hear the fans say, I will ask him about it. I will tell him our relationship is going to be. We will have to communicate to make this work.
No, go ahead. Not to cut you. I'm picking something up.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
So, I'm going to talk to him more so that he will tell if I'm doing something and it's not right. I believe he will tell me, vice versa, and that's how I kind of.
But you are a young couple.
Yeah.
Your dude, he look like a pretty boy too. So what's gonna happen? Because outside influence is gonna come in.
Yeah.
These sisters, they're gonna test you, and brothers are gonna test you. Oh, get ready. What's the man say? I'm will tell you test you. And yes, you can afford beba. And my mom who I fast saying no, and mom who I fast saying, but really there's no such thing. But you know what I'm saying? Or mom or be more than enough to say, be more slim, just like you. No. And so this is something that you really need to prepare yourself for. When you equate that to fame, Tess, and you're easy. I've been famous for years. I was a child star. It is our problems in the BT side. You came into celebrity life grown. Were you a popular person in school?
No.
Nope. you seem pretty reserved. You seem like a very mellow person. On kasapi. And a boy no so kasapa. And you know what to say out. Unlike my wife yap. So listen, I need you to I'm just picking something real quick. Okay. I need you to tell the people 5 questions that you really want to ask me, because I've been married for how many years, and I will answer you for your fans. Okay.
So the question I want to ask Grandpa is first, how many kids does he have, and if there are, or how many boys and how many girls? 2, how old is he now? Even though I did Google it, but I want him to tell you guys. What's his favorite food? And if you go between Gobe and Wache, which one do you go for? And the last one is where is his favorite place to be when yeah, so where is his favorite place
Tess, the beautiful sister Tess, the lover of Martin. Martin the lover. Okay.
How many years have you been in the music?
In the music industry?
Yeah.
Hey, true. Oh, my time. Yeah. How old is your mother?
She's 50 something.
So it's possible that I'm older than your mother.
Yeah, it's possible.
Okay, I've been in show business since I was a child star. Yeah, so me started and I'm a sack. So ever since, you know, that's all I know, show business. Yeah, so I've been in there forever, because I was a dancer, you know. So yeah, I can't even quantify. It's like it's been a part of my life. Yeah.
Wow. So how old were you when you started?
Hey, me see when you know. Yeah, because time me did bad. My parents realized that I had the dance talent when I was as young as 10.
Wow.
Yes, but me started with martial arts, and then I became the champion. You know, I excelled in that, and then from age 11, yeah. Do you remember kids in the AAU, a documentary? Yep.
Okay, so which among your music, which one is your favorite?
People always ask me that, Sister Tess. And it's like asking me amongst all my children, which one do I love? You know, all the men in your life, who you love? I bet you're going to say Martin.
Yeah,
Martin. Yep. And so, I really don't, I mean, I do have favorites, but it depends on what mood I'm in. If I'm in a certain mood, but I don't really listen to my own music that much when it's released. Semi-release here, I don't listen to it that much. In fact, some more club this year bombing in my ferry. You know, yeah, girl be a bombing in my club. I say, Yanko Samis are border. How? That's like sucking your own dick. She has a healthy laugh, Martin. That's a good sign. She has a good sense of humor. Yeah, man, that's like sucking your own dick. Yeah, your boy, I'm boy, I feel that's what to be that. You know. So yeah, but it depends on the mood. But I usually listen to other people's music. Yeah.
All right. When it comes to
ROCKZWAAKYE, yes.
Yeah. How did the idea?
The idea?
Come up? Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of shout out. So listen, the story of ROCKZWAAKYE is unique, and it's worthy of a documentary too. Because when you think about how successful that we have become, you always forget that it came out of something really horrible. It was COVID. Time of COVID by send me around in disco, no? Which was Rockstone's office and our grandpapa's. Until time of Koroba and now I grown a good test. You won't be a fact. Tim Pie Bowman and fasting. I know are you so you a spiritual person?
Yes, I am.
Okay, what are you? Christian, Muslim?
I'm a Christian.
You're Christian, okay. In Pie Bossan, you didn't lie and say, time are not a hot a bosono. The food, the waakye was very, very popular. So why don't we just go full time? Because people gotta eat. Corona or not, people gotta eat. And see an idea if you buy it. And see rocks in the day. See if I say me dean. So I might as well pick myself. And see Rockstone's office, grandpapa's is all, you know, coming from my name. And then hey, I'm gonna roll my car. No, when I'm gonna roll my car, I'm gonna come. Yeah, and so yeah, it's branded, and then we just added a waakye. But I think what's really amazing about that story is the fact that people didn't believe in it in the beginning. Now, in fact, me, shut up, so best me count.
You take some waakye for your day, no? Your achievement do waakye.
And then you know, and I got branches and branches coming up. So Tess, you be a koso. The minute they start to, you know, this is the original one.
Yeah, I've been here.
You've been here,
yeah. Okay.
And you know, my man has said workers in the house. So you were saying, what was the other question?
The last one is the waakye in the jar.
Jar waakye.
Yeah.
Yep.
The waakye in the jar.
I know remember do now, kasa. So jar waakye it comes from a wisdom. What was that test? Oh, rubber. Eh? When you say test, you should top it. Women in a test. When all of this bull, the people left out here, goes into the gutters, it will choke. When it chokes, test. All the few get to no amount of because there's a flood. Yeah. You know, and many more things. Me cry baby, I'm a residential cry. A whole flood. Is that okay?
Yeah, I saw it, yeah.
Test. Into you know, politics, your friends say rubber. I need a friend of Ghana, rubber. You tell Adriania, test. Adriania back who see you near the Ashen rubber. Rubber, all find your way. The most people say he's gonna put it at home and use it to carry other things, but eventually he's just gonna throw it away. Now, you know what happens to rubber when you leave it. You know, it'll stay for years, you know. And then we came up with an idea that we needed something that made sense and it would help the planet. So instead of, so we found out a way to put the food in jars. And then it keeps it hot. It's clean. It's not going to stain your clothes. You pick up and you go. You pour it into the same ahaban. You pour it into the ahaban and you eat it. Or you bring the jar back and we fill it up again with the same food. Wow. Recycle. Nyansa. But begin and also okay time at the bar amount for now me say test I wonder me who say me on test Ghana anything that I do that they go against nature say no no more test almost started up and I'm catching me say more yeah the company from a jar to go and never hearing obi jawachi cooperative for we getting funding, you know, we're looking for more funding. And people really respect the idea. But near when they say, Oma no more cano. Oma di corn beef. Nenchia ye kum. And then I shall kum. And no crumb it with you. Now, baby, dear. With Jimmy Navete. She got a healthy laugh. Martess, she has a healthy laugh. You got a good woman there. So yeah, all in all, Tess, you guys are doing great. I'm gonna go watch all the reruns. You know, like I said, my brother was in Big Brother Africa. His name is Keita, and so I'm kind of used to this setup. But Kai, sister Tess, all eyes there on top. You can be I don't care, I don't mind, and blah, but still, anyone so. Yeah, okay. Me and my wife, you can't penetrate our bond. Rockzilla. First of all, my wife, undi konkonsa. Just open, come and tell my wife, I just seen Reggie, you ask them, who told you? How do you know? And this is a part of, I suspect, has been a part of the reason why we stayed together that long, being that I'm in show business. Because show business comes with these. Tess. My mom, I say, I is a day. I pass on. Anything that comes in between gets cut. And you try, no try. And this is how I feel about it. But, yeah. So business-wise, how are you going to make money? Because, you know, economics, a lot of people think infidelity is what breaks up relationships, but finances can also do a lot of damage.
Yeah. So individually, we are building our own brands, but then together we want to come up with a food business.
Nice. That's what you come to us. I'll show you everything that I know. My wife, you know, she loves Martin. You know, she's known Martin before he went in the house. Yeah. I didn't even know. So she's like, yo, that's my dude. You know, so any advice that you need, let me know. And are you going to move in together?
No.
Why? I'm move from here. How old are you, Tess?
I'm 32.
And how old is he?
He's 34.
Yeah, get your butts out of your house. Leave your mama house.
Well, for me, if I want to only move in with a man when you're married.
Okay, continue telling them. I'm coming.
Yeah, so
never know that, no.
So until you're married, we are not moving in together. Yes, I'll go visit and come back to my house. Maybe spend some few nights, but still come back to my house. Yeah, that's it, people. So I'm with Grandpa, and we're talking, and then he's giving me some advice about relationship and stuff, and I'm loving it.
Why?
Yeah. He's back.
I got you. You see, I'm copy. Okay, so this is gonna be my final. I was hoping that you would ask me for relationship advice, but you seem to have you figured it out pretty much. You know what you want, and that's good. And if he's comfortable with it, that's okay. Besides, you're young, you got time to build. What's my say? But I'm gonna ask you this last one. Are you ready?
Yes, I am ready.
So you're obviously having sex.
Sorry?
You heard me. And your mama watching too. Your mama, listen. I know none of y'all virgins. I know. Moyo. Wish I then I'm on bust house. So much more. Okay, she's blushing. Now let me ask you this question. Are you having safe sex? Or am I on the raw? Me patron. Question out me busao. Bien busao. Are you using condoms, safe sex? Or are you going raw? Patron, catch it on.
So, to answer the question?
Yes, I'm waiting.
You really want to know the truth?
Yes.
Really? Okay, so if you want to know the truth, get to my YouTube channel.
Listen. Can you give the name of your YouTube channel real quick? Because if people want to know, all my Martess fans, I will see you on my side. I'll see you on their side. I want to thank you so much for everything. You are a lovely couple. God bless your union. Please tell them your YouTube address.
Okay. So before I do that, I will tell you my Instagram page, which is _official Tessie. It's actually on all social media channel, and also the YouTube channel is Martess PM Extra. Martess PM Extra. Thank you. Mwah.
And why you call you? You could did it. Come on, y'all, let's go. Alright, so here we are, back in the car. Yep. Represent SMP.
Now how do I share with you this good vibe I'm feeling?